pieces from the Segu River region?
Yeah, there are, as a matter of fact. Would you like to take a look at some of them?
I'd be most pleased to, thank you.
Lisa, why don't you show Mamualdi around?
Now, with such a lovely guide, I'm afraid I'd lose my concentration on the artwork.
How about that?
When you take your girl to a party and William Marshall's there, that's not your girl. That's Bill Marshall's girl. Voodoo was kinda hot in the early 70s. Hell, even James Bond got in on that freaky, mystical action. Though less emotionally resonant and focused than the original, Scream Blacula Scream has a more polished feel thanks to direction by Count Jorgehelmer Bob Keljan, and expectedly strong work from Marshall, a supremely snide Richard Lawson, and the always welcome Pam Grier. What weakens the narrative is how it recycles the police angle from the original while ignoring two genuinely intriguing plot threads, one of which goes nowhere and the other simply ends, possibly due to budgetary restraints. Vampirism has been explored so often that there's a plethora to choose from in terms of its treatment as both a curse and or a blessing. In the original Blacula, Marshall's Prince Mamuwalde ostensibly gets his groove back by pining for the seeming reincarnation of his lost love. Here, although it takes quite a while to establish, we discover his desire to cure himself and return to his native Africa as a human and emissary for the rights of his people. It's here the film becomes a highly charged emotional journey, which forms the touching, tragic core of this short-lived series. It's all the more unfortunate that this incarnation didn't perform at the box office, as the abrupt, ambiguous ending hints at the possibility of Blacula fully embracing his destructive dark side. Marshall's mellifluous voice lends gravitas and quiet terror to his warnings about trifling with forces man doesn't understand. He's also charming as hell, even when he's blithely correcting antiquarians. So very, very smooth.
What a smoothie. He's definitely a smoothie.
Lawson's plot to take over the voodoo family business serves as the catalyst for Blacula's return. But despite the intriguing possibilities of social commentary and seeing our favorite bloodsucker temporarily serve a tacky, crude master, it comes to very little. At least Lawson's futile scheming adds a little flavor, and Keljan knows just how to stage suspense and action right. The finale is a joyful massacre, and Marshall's funeral parlor entrance is suitably iconic. There's some minor wackiness, and one wishes the film could go further with its ideas, but this is still a worthy sequel. Thanks for watching, you jive turkeys. Plenty more scary stuff coming up, so like and subscribe and have a happy Halloween.